What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the Week 0 weekly quest, Damage Bosses. If you haven't subscribed or used my creator code yet, please do so. I really do appreciate your support. For this challenge, we need to deal damage to one of two types of bosses for a total of 500 units of damage. You can go to either 4 of these places. They all have vaults. Now, there's 3 places here where it's going to be easier. Wherever the main boss, known as Fletcher Kane, spawns, because he spawns randomly, you'll see a little symbol of his face in addition to the vault symbol. When there's only the vault symbol, that means Fletcher is spawned elsewhere, and I recommend you stay away from Fletcher. He's the boss. He is much harder to get the damage against. Even though the damage isn't very much, I just recommend you come to one of the vaults like I'm going to show you here. Now, I went down this way, I got some loot from Dago's old hideout, but that is absolutely not essential. Just wanted to let you know the hideout is still there, and it still is filled with chests. But all you're going to do is land at one of these vault locations, and I really do like this Mask Meadows one, as long as Fletcher's not here. And even if Fletcher is here, you can still make a play for it. But I want to show you the easier boss first. That is a glow bag. Within glow bags, you will find thermite. You can also find thermite in regular chests, and the thermite is what you're going to use to open the vault here. So here is the bank. Now this is an opponent. This is not a boss, but they are super easy to defeat, and they don't even really attack you until you really get in their face. And if that question mark fills up with red, then they'll attack you. Otherwise, you might as well just attack them. Once you're ready, you really don't need many weapons here. You're going to come into the bank, and you'll place the thermite. So that's the explosives you picked up. I'm going to hold the square. Now, while this process goes, this is opening a vault, but this isn't the part where you're going to damage the boss. You're going to work on opening that vault, and the thermite will do it on its own, and I will talk about opening the vaults in another video. But what will happen is these opponents start to come after you. Now, these alpha guards are the simple ones, and they are not the bosses. But after you kill a couple alpha guards, the boss shows up. This is the boss. They've got 2 layers of health there. But it's like super easy to take them out. That was actually 400 of the required 500 damage. Now if it takes you a long time to open up this vault, another one of those bosses can spawn and you can take them out. If you open up the vault too quickly, you may not actually have a second boss come. So in that case, you can finish up this game and come back. But all I did was I started up a second game, I came here and did the same process over, and then I'm going to hit this boss a couple more times, and now my challenge is complete. You get a lot of XP for doing it, you get 1,000 XP each time you defeat one of these bosses, and you can get 400 damage from each time you come, or at least each time one of those bosses spawn. Now see this symbol here, it's the fox? That is Fletcher. So in this case, he spawned at the Crime City location. So the thing with Fletcher is he actually won't appear until you're mid-fight. So you have to have already placed that thermite, and you have to basically already be fighting these opponents. And then at one point, the 2 bosses will spawn. They'll have like a regular guard right there. So that's the one boss like we just killed. But then there's also Fletcher. And it's easy for you to get the damage, especially if you came here, you can easily get the damage from the first boss and then get the rest of the damage on Fletcher. It's just that this could be challenging for newer players. So those are 2 options for you. I hope the guide is helpful. Please drop a like, leave me a comment, don't forget to subscribe, and use my creator code in your Fortnite item shop. Good luck with the challenge, and until the next video, this is GamerDad out.